Hey guys, today I'm going to review for you a security application for your phone. Let's check it out. The app was originally featured by Decad3nce on the XDA forum. He is a retired forum moderator as well as a recognized developer. The app essentially came out of frustration with some of the major security applications that are on the market, such as Lookout or Cerebus, and they handle the information differently, where they require internet connection to be able to run certain things on your phone, where this application will run entirely on your device and does not need internet connection to keep it consistent and working. Some of the main features on the application is the ability to remotely lock your device, sound an alarm, wipe your device, be able to lock the application with a password, changing the password that's currently on it. So if you don't have a password, it will put a password on your lock screen. The ability to back up your call logs and SMS in case your phone ever gets stolen, and you'll be able to track some of the calls that are being made on that phone. And also the ability to do a silent trigger actions. So let's check it out in the Google Play Store. The application itself is in a free and a donate version. Both applications are the same. The developer just basically saying if you'd like to support him, please go ahead and purchase the developer version for $1.99. It's been well received, recently updated, as recently updated as the end of February of this year. The one thing you want to keep in mind though, it is Android 4.0 and up currently, so it does not support anything prior to 4.0 ice cream sandwich. Let's go ahead and check it out on the phone. Went ahead and opened up the application on the phone. The main options you'll notice is the alarm, the lock, the data, and the locate. The alarm is the ability to be able to sound an alarm out of your phone. The default message, I think, is aeGis alarm, and I changed it to note alarm. And you have the ability to vibrate. Lock screen, be able to lock, set a password, a default password changes, and it also changes the timer on the brightness screen. So if you have a long brightness option, it'll change it down to 30 seconds. You also have the ability of setting up the wipe option here if you do. You can turn on the service here. You can also go to data. Now this backs up the call logs and the SMS messages on the phone, so in case somebody took your phone and they're using it, you're able to back it up and get that information. The other thing you have here is obviously the locating the phone. You can lock it. You can set the different options of how you want certain things to be set up. The other thing that we have here obviously is a little bit more, which is the settings set tab. You have the ability of changing the main password on the account or on the application. Launching it from the dialer will remove the application out of your app drawer, so that's one of the main benefits of having it hidden so nobody can see it. The other thing you have the ability is confirmation SMS broadcast, abort broadcast, which means having it not show that you're getting messages. Google Drive account, I've already synced it up with one of my accounts. And then you also have the ability of installing it as part of the system application, so in case somebody takes this phone and tries to wipe the phone by resetting it, the application will still be installed when the phone gets turned back on. The other thing we're going to go ahead and try to do now is we'll try to do some examples of what are some of the main benefits of having it. So I'll go ahead and send the lock option. And the text message is sent. Received. And the phone turns off. Go ahead and unlock. Ask me for a password. I preset this password before to be 12345 for the purpose of this example, but in the previous example or prior to this I didn't have a password on my phone, so it not only added a password, locked my phone to shut off my screen, and the other thing it also did, if you go under settings and under display, it changed my screen timeout to 30 seconds. I had set it to 10 minutes for the sake of this review, so that my screen doesn't dim out, but it also does the ability to shut off the phone screen so that you don't have the ability of just leaving the phone on and unlocked for a long amount of time. And it works very nicely, very, very well. I do have the ability of hiding applications under TouchWiz using the Note 2. So for me, it wasn't as hard, just to basically select it, take it out, bam, it's gone, it's not in my launcher. So ideally nobody can see it, but you do have the option of setting it up on the phone so that it's not installed. It works very nice, it's not intrusive, it sits in the background, and I personally enjoy having it. It's a great security application and having it, and you can install it on any phone that you have. Again, the main requirement though is you have to have Android 4.0 or higher. The application works very nicely. It has a lot of features, very action-packed as far as what you can do using SMS. It's very non-intrusive, hidden, and it has the ability to be able to actually be totally hidden so that you don't even know it's there. The ability of putting it as part of your system application, I think, is a very good feature that some people won't remember or might not think about it when they install the applications, because the feature itself has to you have to go into settings, go all the way to the bottom of that list, and move it into system apps. If you have root, and obviously you'll be able to do this. If you don't have root, then that's probably why you can't do it. It's a great application to be able to have on the phone and not have to worry about necessarily losing your phone. I'm not saying it's a good thing or you should lose your phone, but God forbids if you do end up being in that situation, this is a great place or a great application to be able to help you either A, recover it, or B, at least make sure your private information is not on there, and or even, like I said, help the authorities find your phone and find the perpetrator. Hope you guys like this application. Let me know what you think. Also check out my main channel. I'm actually starting to generate application reviews also on that one. You might have noticed in the application review today that the lock screen is different than the normal TouchWiz, so I'm reviewing a new application there. Check it out, let me know what you think, and as usual, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.